Since week 3, we've brought in a sports psychologist who has helped us improve our process to help our players with their individual hurdles, also help the coaching staff improve how they coach the players, how they talk to the players and whatnot. So I feel like everyone has really benefited from having him around.
And this session is called Player Bingo, and it's about things that you would like to share with each other, things that you would like to know from each other.
Chris made this player bingo thing where we answer some very basic questions about ourselves, which could be like our favorite color, favorite dish, favorite movie, book, best and worst thing about ourselves, like just.
So the idea is that you complete the list for yourself, and then you go and find out for everyone what their answers are.
Favorite champion, Vladimir?
What's your favorite champion? You don't know? I don't have.
Favorite sport?
Football. Travel destination? Japan.
In my final match.
Yours? I have Alaska.
Alaska? What do you want to go do there?
Wolves.
Really?
Yes.
Once we were done, we had to try to remember it all, and we're not allowed to look at the paper, look what we had written down for the other guys anymore, and then it was about seeing how well we could remember the others.
It's too hard. I'll just remember the champions.
All pages flip side on the table.
Your favorite sport?
Yes.
Football.
Martin has to guess my favorite player.
It's 5 on the board. I don't know it. It's 5 on the board. I know what it is.
I think it was something I couldn't spell at least. It sounded like Cocoa Pops.
It's not too far off.
I know it's not too far off. That's why it's annoying. Like Cocoa Pop. Cocoa.
It's wrong, I don't know if you...
I can tell it. Mirko Kroko.
Yes.
Dios. Cocoa Pops.
Martin, for you, what was the surprise?
Probably Healy's favorite memory. About him and his girlfriend ice skating together.
Okay.
Not jelly, I promise.
Maybe Brox's favorite moment. It was Copenhagen finals, and I thought it's gonna be World Finals.
The World Finals was probably the best and the worst at the same time.
Yeah.
I agree.
Copenhagen was just great.
Yeah.
Guys, it's an invitation. The more you know about each other, the easier it is to find connections, the easier it is to build relations, the easier it is to trust each other, to tell difficult things to each other, and to continue our work to become a world-class team.
I feel something he has helped a lot with is helping the players bond together and has made them a lot more open towards each other. And also, usually when they've had a one-on-one with Chris, I know about it, and the next day they come in being a different person. They can just tell that it has a really positive effect when they've talked to him because they feel way better, way more open and enthusiastic.
No, I thought I had forgotten this. Thank you. Right?
Searching for some meaning to explain what he's feeling.
Through a lane that you should try to play through.
Oh, Whipper just went to 1v1 though.
And you don't need to play through a lane that's just stomping anyway. Knocker, beautiful stuff, and now more fighting.
Teleport coming in here though. It looks like Whipper's going to be the one to join the fight. As Nemesis first. There's the Requiem as well as Memento goes down to about half HP. Whipper's actually teleporting back to base.
Engaging, here comes Abadage.
Abadage behind them. Schalke trying to find an answer to this early Fnatic pressure. There's a teleport in from Whippo. Abadage the one caught out, he jumps back. Teleport, Whippo looking for the knockup. Memento needs to dodge away, but he can't dodge from that. Whippo on a killing spree. 3-0 now on this job.
Schalke have to check blind, and they're checking into a level 15 Whippo that's hungry for blood.
Nemesis chances on Dodo Omne, that's the Requiem as well, used by the Carthus. That's one down. Roxa on a killing spree. Odo dies as well. Memento trying to get in, but he's gone. And Fnatic clean up house, take down the Nasher. Looking for that 6th win of the split. Upset engaged on the Requiem comes out as well. Upset trying to survive. We'll get chased back to his fountain, but all of the inhibitors are down, and Fnatic don't really care about the kills. All they see is the Nexus, a triple charm into knockup. They're gonna clean this one up. The Nexus goes down.
I'm pretty happy about the win. It was fun. Finally getting Katus, testing my arc-legging mechanics. And I mean, it was a pretty good game overall. It was a bit slower than it should have been, I think, considering how far ahead we were, but we closed it out pretty clean. So I'm just happy, and this game was so important for playoffs, so it was really good.
Tower dive. Wimbo's going to be backing away. Here comes Kickers. Defensive flash already used. Roxas swaps back to human form. Looking for the cocoon. Needs to throw it through the minions. That's first blood already picked up. Secured solo for Nemesis. Now Kickers is in trouble. Next, Nemesis takes one tower shot. Repel up, drop down. Fnatic find two beautiful kills. It's like a Jaws movie. Dun, 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 dun. Finn, goodbye, buddy. Not much you can do. Hextech ultimates will buy a few seconds, surely. And here comes Broxa, Venomous Fang. Come on, one more bite. We'll be able to pick it up.
Like here with Helsing, lands a beautiful cocoon here on Drogon. Nemesis on the prowl as well.
So nicely done. The Chomp finds two. Here comes Nemesis once more. That's a killing spree for him. Turns his attention. Broxa is on a rampage. Fnatic are just moments away from picking up their 7th win of the spring split. A dive goes forward, and that's already a kill into HQ. The Nexus turrets are falling. The Nexus is being focused while Fnatic still fight themselves. Just a few more kills. Wimbo uses a stopwatch behind the Nexus to buy some time. Will survive a few seconds longer. The Nexus is being focused. Wimbo goes down, and Fnatic are one step closer to the playoffs.
If they come to me, they can have anything they want. Anything, wow. Well, that's a nice one. Except a win on World Fun. Got him. What do you mean? Like, it's global, no? Everyone does it. And you don't want to, like, when someone has to open the door, you're safe. It's so simple as that. You're safe. Same with makeup, you're safe. You got to go last. Someone else has to go first. It's that simple.
Makeup time.
How many? I mean, 2 or 3 right now.
Team Broxas, Joy.
I'll go. You won.
Regardless of whether we're trying to turn this one, 2 pretty clean kills.
Ah, you were waiting for it.
We're at the studio and we're being told to go makeup, then the second people hear makeup, they're like, no, we don't want to go makeup, and then, I don't know, it always ends up being me and whoever else going, because it's just like, we kind of CBA doing this kind of thing.
Surprisingly strong in these duels. Having that pressure is very, very valuable.
Ooh, Wimbo manages to connect a full combo into Soaz. Flash is available for Soaz. He's down to 100 HP. Slice and Dice is not available just yet. One more hit from Wimbo is all that's going to be needed. First blood, solo kill.
And Soaz is now in trouble once again.
All right, Soaz has thrown down the Dominus. Remember, he's got no flash available. Gets caught out by Broxa. We'll try to get some damage done, but with Rumble Blades getting it to pull him back.
Look again for another opportunity, and it looks like it's tough.
All right, there's an opportunity. Soaz is going to get some help. There's a teleport being channeled by Nemesis, but I think Wimbo may just be dead before it can arrive. Featherfin's actually piecing out. Turns back around. Rune Prism buys some time as he's locked in place. Now the first kill will be in World Ender, so
they're going to win this.
We'll come back to fight. Nemesis is running away with the Claw of Doom. Wimbo kills Soaz. Now Featherfin can't find the damage yet. The Overload is not going to find the kill, and with no flash to chase, Misfits start the fight but loses. Simply no reply. Featherfin gets knocked up into the air by the Glacial Fissure. This will cause both teleports to be used. Flash is fought for Fnatic. The culling is used. Featherfin is down. He had flash available. He didn't get to use it. Now Soaz is running for his life. He's stunned up, locked down, caught out. And Soaz will try to get some damage, but it simply will not matter. Wimbo gets 2 quick kills, and it is a punish after Misfits started the fight. Baron is going to be contested once again. 9,000 gold lead. Nemesis has teleport available. He can TP in behind Misfits. Soaz will spot it out. The little toy that could. Maxwell flags and drags to safety. Well, there's the fight. Soaz and Nemesis trading toe for toe. Ruthless Predator buys time. It interrupts the claw. Soaz is trying to get some revenge, but Fnatic secure the Baron. This has to be what seals the deal. With Baron, another kill on the board.
There are a few chances left. Playoffs. A spot is on the horizon, and Fnatic over the fight.
Oh, Fnatic go for the dive! They've got Hansama! They They killed him under his tower. Reckless is unstoppable at 5, 1 and 5. Whippo gets lucky kill number 7, and this might just be the final push. Fnatic have deconstructed Misfits, and they're on the Nexus.
Their foot is on Misfits' throat. There are no more second chances, and Misfits SOAS 0-9 on the day as Fnatic stored the Nexus.
Fnatic truly on.
I think most of the top liners that you end up beating on stage are still good players, you know, like I still have to be worried they can still beat me next year or next game as we play, even in playoffs, right? It's not that far off, but you know, even despite that, for SOAS specifically, I think he's still a really good player. He was a good teammate all of last year, and at the end of the day, it's his decision that got me to a point where I could play my own games on stage, right? So, yeah, it just feels good to beat. Obviously him in particular, because we've got some history, right? It feels that extra bit better, but not to the point where, you know, it's unhealthy, I think.
Right? Auto attack. I think so. Yeah. I was gonna say, could you, if like you could choose like an Ari's auto attack animation? Hold that tower and get the fight kicked off. Cable doing his best to disrupt it. He immediately gets deleted. Whippo buying as much time as he can, but so far it's the 1-for-1. Mystique's looking for the flank on the backside, but Reckless just tearing through that health bar. True damage. He doesn't care about that damage reduction. Expect next on the list. That's a triple for Reckless. Where's the Penta gonna go? Proxy says, I'm gonna try and take this one away from you. Huge movements in Sarah on the shapeshifter. Whippo's on the backside as well. That is gonna be one dead Callista. Cadril just next on the menu. His health bar is irrelevant to this Fnatic lineup. They're gonna break through the tier 2. Nemesis firing back. Karthus ulti now coming in, but did not. Did target expect. The animation looking a little weird there. That's gonna be the win for Fnatic as they move closer to their playoff goals.
No. Do you think I can go on stage?
Yeah, let's do it.
But there is interview now. I don't want to show the interview.
Wait, where's the interview?
Like right now there is interview.
Yeah, but it's that way, right? They don't face. Do they face our way?
I don't have mouse. I'll go take mouse. I don't have mouse. There's no mouse.
Oh shit.
I want to see how much pink watts did everyone buy.
Why?
Because it was insane. Like this game was just clean watts, push wave clear watts, push wave clear watts, push wave clear watts. And I just want to see how much people bought. You know? It's good for stats. But can I go on stage? You see the slacker? The slacker? Not the slacker. Enemy jungle bought 12 pink watts more than mine. And I bought 2 more than enemy support. Roxa, can you explain me this number? You have 9 pink watts, yes, 21.
I guess I'm just In order to make playoffs, all we have to do is one of our 2 games this weekend. And if we manage to lose both of them, then we are very reliant on our opponents dropping games, which are Misfits, SK, and Shock.
He wanders into the night, searching for